Okay, here we go. There. Okay, had to turn off the push to talk button so I can actually speak while working without having to worry whether or not I'm pressing down a button. Excuse me. Okay, so today I'm going to continue with the planetary destruction. No, the gravity. Or rather, it's not the gravity itself, it's just the handling of motion while on the planet. And the specific issue I'm having with this motion is that I'm unable to restrict the speed of that. But last night I did some changes in the code, so I'm not incrementing a force. We're not stacking on top of each other. We're just setting a fixed value. So once I make sure that works on a planet, I can add some additional variables to make it gradually increase. So I'm kind of feels like I'm roughhousing it, you know. But it should, if it works, you know, I'll be happy with that. And then later on, after the jam, I can always optimize and make sure I can find the best, or rather the most optimal way of doing this. So right now I'm thinking I'm gonna take a look at so if this line here, this will be the path of my left and right movement, and that is correct. However, what is not correct is I won't be able to slow down, or actually I don't know. I might not have a problem now after doing the changes. So I'm just gonna try and see if it works or not. So where were I? What was the situation here? Yes, okay, the issue was I had some issues here. Let's see here. Let me use shoot for debugging purposes here. Fine velocity. The clamping, that's the one that messes me up. So I'm gonna turn that off for a while. Voila. Or did it? Yeah, now it seems to be fine. So I think the clamping is what messes me up at some points here. So let me think here. And this is what I'm trying to, what I'll try to use to actually control the speed. Let's see, velocity, oh yeah, no, I was wrong. I thought I was setting a constant speed, but I don't think I am I? Let me print out. Actually, let me shoot and see what direction what direction it will. Okay. Yeah, okay, so the direction the forces are adding is correct now. However, let's add a clamp here. And the way the clamp thing is working, because I'm using rotated angle, so in theory, if the default standing wait, hold on, I have to get this while I'm pi. Okay, no, I am accounting for that. Okay, so that shouldn't be an issue. Anyway, the issue is when I clamp them, they have we get weird values. Yeah, you see this? No, that's wrong. The clamp is the clamp messes things up. Yeah, it messes everything up. Yeah, now it works. And the only purpose, the only issue I have left is to make sure I can't go infinitely speed fast. The thing is, if I don't get linear velocity, other forces won't add together. So I don't know. Let's see here. Is everything working? Let's make sure the chat is on. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it's on there. Okay, that's good to know. Let's see here. So it works here, but it stops working here because the value change before and after is it's wrong. Let's see here. All I'm doing is I'm setting the limits, so it can't be too great or too small. So, So I'm gonna print these. Let's see here. Find velocity before. And then we're adding it there. And after. Now, in theory, this isn't a very difficult issue. I mean, Or maybe it is, actually. Because I'm doing something different. I haven't done this before. It's the restricting speed part, or angular velocity, I guess, would technically be what I'm restricting. Or would it? Because I'm not actually I'm not stuck to the planet. I can jump, so it's different. It's not the same. Let's see here. Okay, let's take a look and see if there's anything I can get out of this here. Okay, yeah, 0, 0. Oh, jeez. Let's see here. Okay, you can stop this now. Let's go up. Okay, before -226. No, that's after. So before -257, after the same. But the y changed there. The y definitely changed. So the y seems to be... Yeah, at this angle, the maximum value here seems to be 70 or so. So let me just... but that's the y, right? Yeah, the x-axis seems to be correct, but not the y one. Let's just see what happens here. I'm just gonna test for testing purposes. Okay, this is correct. Okay, it was almost correct. It was all close to being correct there. Yeah, down has the correct value, but then. But then the value on the right seems to be decreasing. Yeah, there's definitely wrong with the clamp, and this is what I have to solve today before I can do anything. Either that to find a different way of doing this and not adding the forces on top of each other. Thing is, if I do that, it wouldn't be right. If we just... Let's see here, come on, go in. It's gonna take a while. Because the gravity is being interrupted here, because we're using set position. Wait! Yeah, that's the issue here. I cannot just lock an X or Y axis here. Okay, I am rotating the player. What if I didn't do that? What if I rotated something else, like a parent of the player, and add the player as a child? But then I would have to move the... Now, it would be the same issue. It wouldn't solve anything. Yeah, it wouldn't solve anything. Would it? Maybe. So if I imagine that the player... not a planet, let's go back here. I guess you're wondering about these. This is just testing gravitational changes. So if the player... what was I saying again? Player. God, I lost my train of thought. Too much thinking involved. If the player is a child of another entity that is rotated, basically the player rotates with the entities. And then I set the position of the player, because the coordinates are the same, right? So let's see what happens, because I have no idea. This is an experiment, so I'm gonna use a there's no 2D, because it's not supposed to contain anything. It's just to, well, accept rotational values, I guess. So let's try rotation. I don't know. Name doesn't really matter, so I'm gonna use no 2D. So if I don't rotate the player, and instead rotate the node 2D to match whatever surface I'm on, of course it's gonna be weird now, because let's see, here's the center, it's gonna rotate relative to that. Which is why after I have done this rotation, it's important to set this back to where it was, because everything else is still gonna be the same. Which means, if I do rotate this one, would down be down for the player? Because the issue I'm having is the when I'm applying a right and a left movement, I have to actually take an account for the rotation the player has. But if the node itself is rotated, would I have to do that? I think I have to. That wouldn't work. That wouldn't work, because if I were going in circle here, and I had to rotate node 2D to match the player, nah, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Well, it was worth a thought, I guess. Yeah, this is what's restricting me here. Everything else, I believe, is perfect. So let's turn that off. Let's uncomment all of these. Otherwise, you're just gonna slow things down. Oopsie daisy. Oh, there you are. Oh, thank God. Whew. Let's see here. Where is the... There it is. Let me put the... a little closer here. I can do some tests here. There. Where are you? You go there. I forgot to apply. Here. Get, or rather state, get liner velocity, and you append it to, or rather you add it with direction of force. Hold on. Plus equal. Yeah, plus equal, that's correct, because I'm also adding potential movement with an angle and just a generic constant that I'm not gonna update later. I'm adding in here so I won't have to go up and down every time I'm tweaking a little bit. This works, ground works, it works, except not the constraints. I can move up and down, I can jump, and jump is accurate. Yeah, it's perfectly up. So, oh shit, yeah, now it's messing up because I'm on a new surface here. But it still works! Up and, or rather, right and left is still correct there. So, I'm jumping, it's all fine. It's very floaty. It's because the jumping, the time you can jump is very high. So it's like I'm on the moon or something. Let's hit play one more time here. Let's see, let me increase the gravity on the surfaces a little bit here. Good morning, Fosseguden. Gravity, there we go. So let's 5. Is that enough? Wait, did I change the wrong? Yeah, I changed the wrong one. There it goes. Times 5. Let's see here. Yeah, I can't. Now it's way too much. Jeez. Okay, 98 times 2. Will that be enough? Yeah. Yeah, it's too floaty. Let's take it to 98 for now. Everything else can be changed later. Now I should make sure I get everything working. So left and right works, jumping works. I can change the plane. Except I can't move now because I'm in between here. Or am I? Yeah, wait a moment here. Why am I stuck there? Yeah, why am I stuck? Oh, because I changed the gravity scale on that one as well. Which is the cool thing. I can actually create, for example, planets with different kind of gravity if I get this working. Let's put it back to 98 or less gravity. So if you're on the moon, you will have lighter gravity, you know. Yeah, now it works. It works fine. The movement is fine. Jumping is fine. Yeah, the angles are correct. What is not correct is the speed restrictions. The speed restrictions here. So let me think how to do this here. The worst thing is, yesterday I kinda got this to work. Kinda, sorta here. Okay, let's see, what's the max speed? In every angle here. Because the thought is, by default, horizontal, the maximum speed should be 300, or negative 300. By default, in the y-axis, the maximum jumping speed should be 400 up and down. So, using the max speed, I rotate it according to my own rotation. So it will match the estimated top speeds on every angle. So it is right, except it's not. I mean, I'm getting the correct values, but this is not right. So let's see here. What is this? I'm gonna print this. So print minimum, which is just this, and then we have print maximum. It's just the absolute of that one. And the reason I'm using absolute values is because this is always going to be between the negative value of max speed and the top one. Well, top one. So let's see here. Okay, scroll down. That seems like a lot in the x-axis, isn't it? Is that a lot? That seems a lot. That's a lot, isn't it? Minimum. Well, at least it's negative and positive. But that seems very much. Let's see here. Oh, lagging. Why am I lagging? Okay, because I'm shooting those bullets here. But I know the bullets are correct now, so I can just remove them. But what's not correct is the well, with this, basically. So minimum in the x now is minus 400. That does not seem. That's not correct. It should be reduced, not increased. So yeah, it's definitely not correct there. It should always be less than that. So this is wrong then. Possible. Let's see here. Max. Yeah, the max value in the, wait a moment. Oh, I'm printing the wrong value. There, max speed. Yeah, no, that doesn't seem right at all. So, up and down is maximum 70. Yeah, that doesn't seem right at all. And then you have negative 490, or rather 494 as a maximum horizontal. How does that happen? Am I rotating the wrong way or something? Let's see. Now it's the opposite. Now it's yeah, absolutely wrong. No, this is not correct here. What is the angle here? What is the angle? I mean, I know the angles are correct because we tested it with moving when we move left and right, like right here. This is correct. The vector. These are directions we're rotating, by the way. The vector, we rotate by that much. However, what we're rotating here are not vectors. Well, they're vectors and a force, certain power. If I were to hold on, no, that wouldn't be correct, would it? Would it? Okay, the directions. If I get the direction where I get the max speed, how would I I mean, these are directions I want to apply a certain max speed, or rather calculate max speed from to. So could I then copy this? Maybe I can. Hold on, let me think. My thought is that if I get the vector for the angle, so if I am on a 45 degrees angle, well, you probably can't see my hands. But yeah, the up and down directions. Can I multiply that by the top value and get the correct top value? That might be actually possible. Hold on. Top x equals. Then you get the direction, and then you multiply it with the distance. So, or the amount we want to allow. So let's try 200. And then we would, in theory, get the maximum and minimum value that we allow in both directions. I'm hoping. If this is correct, I'm going to be so happy. I'm going to be so efficient today. I'm going to get everything done. There's hope yet. So this is the minimum. I guess I can use the absolute. because it'll still be positive and negative, so it shouldn't matter. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me print out top here. If that's the case, I'll be so happy. I wouldn't have to put on my thinking robes today. And yes, I do have thinking robes. I'm not joking. Let's see here. Oh, that's my bad here. Or am I? Wait. This is a vector 2. I mean, yeah, vector 2. But, I would then need both of these. In which case, it wouldn't be top X, top XY, I guess. Yeah, I know it's bad naming, and if that's what you're thinking, then I completely agree. This is just for testing. Okay, let's see what we get here. Let's see. Top X, where is the top X? Oh, there it is. Excuse me, sneezing. Maybe. Okay, false alarm. False alarm. Felt like I had a sneeze there for a moment. Let's see here. What? But this is only X direction. Oh, wait. This is A direction. This is one direction. This is not both directions. Hold on. This is a negative direction. Okay, hold on. Top X negative. So if I get X and Y negative, this will be towards the left and up. So minus 1 both, of course. But would that be correct? Would that be right? I have my doubts. I might be thinking about this wrong, all wrong. Possibly. That's a possibility. That arrow is going that way. We're rotating that thing to go down. So, will that always be negative direction? That's the thing, it may not always be the negative direction, so I may... Let me print this again. Let me turn off the other values here. Angle, why is this printing? Why is angle 0? Hold on, why is angles... Oh, it's because I didn't fall down. There we go, now we got the angle here. So, 45 degrees, more or less. Probably exactly 45 degrees. So now the minimum top speed is 141, and that seems more accurate actually. In fact, I dare to say it is accurate here. Hold on, yeah, 200. Because we're moving kind of on a diagonal line here. Of course, the horizontal direction would be like the global horizontal direction would be less, has less small top speed. The same with up and down. So that is correct. My problem is this. Hold on. -1. Or wait. Okay, let's pretend. Let's say this is the minimum speed. It wouldn't be accurate. It wouldn't be correct. I'm thinking this would be the minimum speed for both the X and Y. I'm thinking, and I will use in a different one for the other direction. I might be overthinking this. Okay, let's try. Yeah, let's just name it a top XY2 here. This will be not here, but it will be. No, wait, no, screw Y. There. Positive horizontal direction. I mean, then twist that the amount we have moved, so it should adjust accordingly. So let's take a look here. So top left. So top XY. This is when I'm pressing the left button. And this is when I'm pressing the right button. Let's see here. Yeah, this is accurate. They're flipping. They're flipping mad. But the thing is, I'm at the same point where I were before. Because this is the same as adding the... just clamping the values to negative that and positive that. So this is my wait, no, it's not the same. Because I didn't rotate the entire thing here. This might work. Maybe. Just maybe. Okay, let's see here. Let's try it and see what happens here. Yeah, I only want this because the negative of this is just the negative of the entire thing. Let's see here. Negative of the top X. Yeah, it should be the same. Comment that out. But it's falling very, very slowly now. There we go. Okay, so my top speed now is... Okay, I'm a little hopeful now, because it seems to be kind of working, except when I move, the gravity doesn't do anything. Let's see here. Okay, I gotta print out my velocity at this after this. Because it is 200, so this is actually very accurate. If that is the case, I'm hoping that is the case here. Let's see here. Let's try it again. If I can get him to fall down first, because I need to enter the gravity area here. Let's see here. I'm gonna move left. I'm gonna press X to stop it, and let's see here. There. Yeah, it works. Let's increase the top allowed speed to let's double that. Once he gets into the there we go. Okay, that's good. Once I fix the gravity issue here. But I now have a top left and right speed relative to the surface that seems to be functioning and does not make me fly in one direction or the other. Let's see, I'm changing the oh jeez. Am I not changing the angle here? Well, land. Land. Yeah, the gravity seems to be weird. But left or right is correct. So my top speeds are correct now. Oh, okay, I know why. Ah, of course, I have to apply gravity after this. Let's see here. So it might work. Whew, I'm hopeful. I'm so hopeful right now. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel here. So let's see here. Get rid of that, get rid of this, get rid of that. So this has to happen. Yeah, it has to happen after getting the... Oh, crap! How will I do this? Because this restricts gravity, so I need to allow gravity. So I need to create another one, or merge this one, the top speed. Oh jeez. Did I close something? Yeah, I need to log in on Twitch again here. Give me a second. I kinda messed up. If I can find the password. There we go. Okay, because I lost the comment window for a moment there. Okay, so where were we? So this. Oh, I heard myself. This only controls relative horizontal speed, and that's what we want. However, we need to append a maximum speed vertically as well, which is relative, of course. So I need to do this except up and down. So relative up and down will be not that direction, but it will be this direction. Of course, this is up. That shouldn't matter because I'm doing the negative and positive of this. Actually, I don't even have to make it negative. I can just do it like so. Actually, I'm gonna comment this out for now, just to make sure I didn't break anything here. Because I've been breaking things all day now. Yeah, top speed is accurate here. Good, good, good. So if I use 8, okay, let's not use over 9,000 here. 800 should be way more here. Let's see. Oh jeez, I'm inside this one now. And that's because I haven't fixed gravity. It's a bit weird. So let's see. Top speed 800. Rotated. So this is the same speed as if this was flat on the ground. Haha, yes, finally. Okay, let's try the. So I guess this is top X then, like in overall. But I cannot do it like so. I need to add top X with top Y, and then create a top XY, basically. So I'm thinking I can just plus them together. I'm thinking. One thing I've learned during this jam is that I'm gonna have to do some. I'm gonna have to revisit some math, a lot of math, physics, and vectors, and that's why. And I don't mind doing that. I really don't. It's just this shows me that that is something I would like to know, so I can actually do this more efficiently in future. So I can have a better grasp of vector and physics, circular, angular velocity and such. I remember I'm doing that a lot in the past, and I did manage to pass with top grades somehow. I missed a good study, I guess. Let's see. So this is now vertical speed. Maximum, relative. There we go. That's a little better. So now I will be rotating the up and down axis just as much as I did the horizontal. So I will get the correct values, which will have a maximum speed of 400, which is not much. So I'm gonna take both down to 400 here. So if I now add them together, in theory, this should be right. Did I write? I wrote XC there. Let's put it back to XY. XY, 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 and XY. Maybe there's something I haven't seen here, because that's possible as well. Yeah, no. I'm back to this. I'm back to the exactly same problem I had before here. Same problem. I cannot. This does not work. But by themselves, I'm sure they probably work by themselves though. Let's see here. Okay, let's remove that altogether. Now I should be able to fall down with ease. Yeah, I have a maximum up and down speed now. My problem is cross product. Maybe. Hold on. Let me think. Okay, I have the maximum left and right. Can I store that? Can I? Instead of adding the vectors themselves, can I calculate this? So I get... No, that wouldn't work. But I'm definitely on the right track here. On the right track. I just cannot jump or move horizontally at the same time here. This works. However, this... Let's see. Let me Google a little bit there. Let me think here. I gotta print these. I'm going to write some math here. So underneath here, we want the top vertical, which is this. I want to see what I'm getting. Okay, once I get them to... There we go. Close that. Okay, top. Horizontally is that. Vertically is very weird. Why is this top vertically? Okay, wait. I'm going negative. No idea. Oh yeah, because it goes this direction. It goes diagonal downwards. Yeah, that's correct. So it goes like this. That is correct. And the negative would then be up. So oh yeah, I cannot plus them. That would be wrong. I need to kind of merge them. You know what I mean? Could I just use the top speed of whichever? So I first check whichever have top speed on the x-axis, and then use that. Would that be the same? Oh, let me play again and close right away. Let's see. Right now, the top horizontal speed is 400. That's correct. That's this. And the top up and down is 0, more or less. And vertically, meaning up and down, the top speed is 400, and that is also correct. Because actually, let's change that to something different so we can visualize it better here. Let's run it again. Let's close it, and here we go. So what I want to do is I want to make sure I don't exceed that speed or that speed. Well, that's a problem here. Yeah, I think I could use just the whichever value is most and use that instead of adding them together, because I don't think adding them together would. That's wrong. Yeah, not correct. Oh, sorry. Let's see here. Cross is 3D. No. There is in 2D. I think dot vector dot. I don't know the names, but you know what I mean. Let's see. In which way we cross into 2D? Products. Dot products. Dot products. Is that what I'm thinking? 2D dot product. But I don't think that's what I need anyway. Do I? Let's see. Is this what I need? It might. Well, maybe. First, I'm gonna try this. Let's see here. Let's see. Comment that out again. Comment this out. Underneath here, I'm gonna create a new ultimate. No, let's not name it that. Let's use top XY vector 2. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add whichever is biggest in X and which one is biggest in Y, and that will be the minimum and maximum value. I'm thinking. I don't know if that will actually work, but we'll see here. Yeah, let's just do that. So I wonder if this is a function to just make it easier. So if top X is less than top Y, actually less than or equal, because then it doesn't matter which one I set. I just need something temporary here, because if it works, I will fix on this a bit later here. So if 1 equals whichever is biggest, so that will be top Y. Else, it's gonna be top X. Okay, that's. Oh, no, wait. This is. I'm doing it wrong. Hold on. X. Oh wait, I can't think here. Yeah, we're checking the X values. Is top X greater than top Y X? Then add top X into 1. Otherwise, we enter top Y X into 1. Okay, there we go. It's horrible looking code, but yeah. Let's see if this works first, and then I'll. Oh, my bad. It should be Y there. Y, and Y. There we go. This is now the new, maximum, minimum velocity thing. So hopefully this should work. Let's see. Yes! I think maybe. Wait. Yeah, when I move, I have to make sure the gravity takes its hold. I think it works! The horizontal and vertical seem to be correct now. Oh, I take that back. Crap. Yeah, no, the yeah, no, the maximum speed now, left and right, is almost 0 here. That's why it's moving very slowly towards the ground. So it's not correct. Yet. Wait, if this one is less, so we're adding this one. No, wait, am I doing this wrong? Hold on. I'm doing this wrong. If this is greater, add that one. Yeah, there we go. If this is greater, add this one. I did it the opposite way here. Let's try it again. Let's try it again here. Okay, so far so good. Okay, it's good so far. I still have to fix the issue with the, yeah, no, it stops working there! God damn it! Let's see here. This runs, yeah, it runs, continues to run here. So it works on the first one, but not the second one. Well, at least I think it works on the first one. Let's, shoot this and see what happens. Yeah, it goes down, the gravity is no, the gravity is not correct there. The direction of the gravity is wrong. And when I move left and right, yeah, this is wrong. God damn it, I was so close. Let's see what happens here. Okay, there is force, it's very, very small here. Left or, wait a moment here. These are top speeds I'm printing out now. Or that's what I thought I did. So that is not correct here. Here. Shoot this and see what happens here. Come on, go down. Okay, that is correct. Yeah, the maximum speed seems to be corrected here. I can jump and I can go down. Jump and down. So if I go here, then everything screws up. Yeah, now there's no gravity. There's no gravity. My left and right seems to be accurate because it does not increase. It has a top speed because you see the distance to the little icon here is constant once I reach max speed. So the horizontal one works, but when I change the gravity direction, it doesn't seem to. This is hell. If this is a purgatory, then this will be it. If there is a purgatory. However, I only need to solve this once in my life, and then I will be able to solve this for the rest of my life. Using this project as an example, of course. Okay, where is the gravity? The gravity is in the area. So, let's see here. Oh my god, what's this? Why is there two of them? Please tell me that's the reason. Please. Make my day. Okay, up and down, jumping and down. Correct. Let's go here. No, it's not correct. Damn it. Why? Isn't the script adding the gravity vector here correctly? Wait, what's this? What the hell is this? Oh, it's correct. Okay, this is the default gravity, but the gravity is usually down relative to yourself. So then we get the rotation. We get the rotational vector, the final gravity vector here with rotation. You print that, and then set the gravity vector to be that direction to measure rotation. So that's correct. Should be at least. And once the player enters, we set the gravity point to that player. Let's see here. There. So angle is now set to this. That angle? Hold on. Yeah, that should be correct. Then I set the rotation to angle. And yeah, we can see this is working, because when we change, our rotation changes with it. So right now, the rotation changes, but there's no... there doesn't seem to be any gravity here. Which is very odd. Unless the clamping is messing up somewhere here. Which is very possible. Very, 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 very possible. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's try it again here. Now I don't have any clamping. Now it's free for all. It's just, you know, infinite and beyond. Yeah, the gravity works here. The clamping is messing up here. So there's definitely something wrong with this. Yeah, hold on. Have I written something wrong? Am I missing something? Oh, I see what's wrong. Are you kidding me? Look at this! You see this? And you see that? Yeah, no, the radian and degree is... We are only using radian, by the way. That's the only thing we're using here. So unless I were to write get rot d, we would use... but I had this one. I'm hoping... Let's see here. Okay, no! It doesn't work anymore. Ah, crap. So, only the X one worked. Hmm. Okay, so this does not work at all. Because I was setting it to be this, and this is correct. I mean, horizontally it would work anywhere. My problem is it won't. I can't. Or I don't know how to put it together with the wire. Or maybe I do. I just don't remember it. Hmm. Let's see. Because I don't want to plus them together. That would be wrong. I believe. Let's see. Let's confirm that again. Comment this out. Top Y, top X. Okay, let me set to be X. So this is horizontally now for now. Hold on. But it seems that no. The gravity is horizontally works. How will I do this though? But now we're only moving up and down, maximum at 400, I think. However, horizontally now is the top speed is clamped to about 0. So, we don't want that. Okay, so why doesn't this work though? Let's print this out again. Let me print out one. So this will be the basically the top X. Yeah, it's uneven. It wouldn't be right. Just getting the biggest value wouldn't make it correct. Yeah, because we're clamping them. We're basically altering everything. Maybe clamping isn't the solution here. And definitely not this. If only we had some... I mean... Can I use tangent? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think it wouldn't... Oh, how would that work with a vector anyway? Vector is just a line. And the tangent is just a line on that, on any, you know, surface, I guess. Isn't it? Tangent. Let's see here. Yeah, how would that work? Because you only have one... Oh wait, no. A vector is always a point to another. That's a vector. You can't just have a bended vector. So a tangent of a vector would just be a line on top of it, right? Or am I thinking this wrong? Very weird. Let's see here. On get the angle 2 on vector 2 would return nans sometime depending on what build you're on. But I'm using the stable basically. Because that's the one I know all the export functions. Oh. Let's see here. I was thinking maybe I could use line interpolation at some point, but excuse me. God damn it. There it came. Let's see. Dot. What was dot rather? Was that just show me. Dot product. What was that? What part was that? Come on, show me a better. There we go. Mathisfun.com. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we have that. Here's two vectors. We have two of them. They can be multiplied using dot product. Cross product is a 3D equivalent of dot product, I believe. Guess number. as a scalar. So so this might be what I'm wanting, because I want the top. God damn it! Just show me a visualization. I won't have to read all this. Example. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we have this. That's the math. What does it give us? What's the solution here? A, B. Is Y the solution? No, it's not. Is it? No, it's not. So we get the scalar. We get the distance of 66 here. Or, yeah. This is distant, right? Okay, let me just try it out and we'll see what happens there. I'm definitely going back to Khan Academy for this. Let's see here. Tangent left or right, I think. If to divide by 0. Oof. Perpendicular. Let me print this. I just want to see what I get here. Okay, so yeah, no, I cannot use this. I cannot use this. Let's see what I get. The tangent. What that returns. Okay, so the tangent of this is... Okay, here we go. Tangent. Negative in both directions. That'll be this way. Diagonally up, like towards the left here. That is this. But of course, the reason it's so high is because we are multiplying it by 400. Hold on. Tangent of x. That's a normal. Yeah, top x. Top x is not correct. Top x are actually let me print both of them. Top x. Yeah, just that. Let's see here. Come on, go enter the gravity here. Let's see. Okay, top x. Let me close this now. Top x is positive in x direction, so that way, and then up. So this is positive x. It's like this on the screen here. However, what I'm getting from tangent is normal. No, am I wrong? Am I not getting normal here? Yeah, I mean I know it's normal, but I'm just being rhetorical, I guess. This is what I'm getting with the top x. And this is the supposed tangent. Come on. What? Hello? There we are. Okay, that was a horrible color. Let me find a better color for us here. Yeah. And this is the supposed tangent. This is not the tangent, is it? Right? Yes. Problems everywhere. The overall issue is I need to restrict... Let's see here. You see this little planet here? There it is. My goal is to restrict the movement... The speed, rather, that goes around this. Because currently, if I was to go around, it would just go and leave. It would just... But I cannot restrict it to a radius either. I cannot restrict them. I can't like... restrict him to a rope. Because that wouldn't be accurate as well. Because he should be able to kind of jump up and down as if it were a flat surface, you know? So if we were to send him platform, and you can send it there, you know? So that is my problem here. I'm just trying to clamp the top speeds, and that might be the wrong way of handling it for all I know. But that's basically the root of all evil here today. That's a vector. Let's see. Where were I? Yeah. No, they're not. They're not always circular. That's the thing. Right now I'm testing on flat surfaces just to make the math easier for now. So once I handle the movement perfectly here on these surfaces, so I can change the gravity and everything else just by moving from one area to another, then I can actually use the circular one. The only difference really is that the gravity vector changes on a planet. That's the only thing that's different. Here, the planet vector doesn't change once you're on this thing. So all I have to do is update the planetary gravity vector when I'm on the planet. So once I get this to work, then the planet will work. It'll just all fall into place together. So let's see here. Let's go to the replay here. So I am getting the top and minimum speed in the horizontal direction right here. My other problem is I need to figure out a way to also get the top speed up and down and add these together. However, if plussing them together is wrong, that will not solve it. Wait. What if I plus the absolutes? Let me try to adding together the absolute values and see what I get here. So let's see. Vector 2 x plus top y x top x y plus top y y y. I don't know. Absolute. No, that wouldn't be right, would it? Yeah, it would be. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Let me just get top values here. Abs all the way, all around. What? There we go. Now I'll get a really weird vector, and this will be negative of that top and positive of that top. Let's see what happens, because I don't know. I'm hopeful. Did I screw up here in between here? Because this is too good to be true if that's the case. Let's see. Okay, that's correct. The gravity is a bit slow though. It reacts too slow. But I'll fix it later if this works. Oh my god! Okay, the gravity is a bit heavy here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the gravity is lighter here. So it's not completely correct. Yeah, jumping is too restrictive here. So it's not entirely there, but we're definitely getting further in the right direction here, because I can move up and down to maximum speed of, I don't know what, what's printing down there? Let's see. Top X. Let's print top Y as well. We don't need tangent, that's useless. That's not even the tangent, it's normal. Why it's called tangent, I don't know. Probably a bug, maybe. Or maybe I don't know math at all. And assuming things. Let's see here. Top speed. Yeah, it seems fine. Jumping is fine. However, here, let's see. The top left and right is now 200. Hey, where are you going? Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's close that. Okay, horizontal. So all I have to think is the sum of these values. So horizontal now we have 200 we can move. You can jump rather. And that is not correct here. It should be actually wait, it is! What? I don't know. Let's try 400 or 500. So the jumping up and down will be faster. Maybe this is the one that's correct, and the one here down here is not correct. Let's see. Yeah, left and right is correct now. The maximum jumping speed is 500, and that is rotated left to the x-axis. Yeah, the thing is, there's an issue with Godot, and if you turn up the gravity, sometimes he clips through the ground because gravity is too strong. But I will fix the I will optimize this once I get the mechanic to work here. Let's see, up, which is negative 400 and positive 400, of course. So that is correct. and that is correct on a flat surface. So how about here? He's going, I feel like he's going way faster than he should. Look at the distance, you see it barely in the edge here. And yeah, when I go down, I actually slow down. Never mind, I'll take that back. You see the distance? Here, the distance between the first node you see there is less. This is actually the correct one. But the diagonal one is not correct. I can't, there we go. Come on. Ah, here we go. I managed to change gravity here. This is not correct, this is too floaty. So the values on a diagonal surface is not correct. But this one is. So I feel we're getting closer to a solution here with this, or rather that. But not quite there. But not quite there. Maybe some energy drinks will fuel my brain. Normalize. I need to Google a little bit. Let's see. What does that do again? Like in general. Normalize. Yeah, I just need to know a little more about the normalizing. What does that do? Oh, okay. What is normalize? I can know what normal is, but what does it mean to normalize? Does that mean to get like the average of two directions or something? Yeah, no. Math, maybe? You would think it would be easier to Google, duck this, go this? I don't know. Not general sense, in a math sense. Math. There we go. Normalization of an variety. God damn it, are you kidding me? Normal is normal at every point within the ring. Actually, let me just print out normal and see what we get there. Oh! Of course! I knew that! I just didn't connect the dots here. That's what this is normal. A normal. Oh yeah, so normalizing is turning into a direction. Yeah, okay, I get it. Why would I do that then? I mean, hold on. I mean, that's what I'm doing here. I'm creating it into normal, and then I'm multiplying with the force, the speed I wanted to move, on both the x and y. What would that do here? Bam, clamped. Yeah, that's what I've done. I've done that. No? Yeah, I've done that. I normalize it. I multiply by a force, the distance I wanted to move. The problem is I need to clamp them somehow. Otherwise, they will just the forces are going to go insane. Let's see here. Now this works. This works perfectly. It's just the speeds are way too fast, up and down. Jumping works, left and downward. Oh jeez, no. Well, I fell down. Boxy movement. Boxy movement. What does that mean? Boxy movement. Clamping them together. I tried that, I think. Yeah, that was the first thing I did there. I was basically just getting the eggs. Okay, now I know the top. Except I don't. Here's the thing here. So let's take a look here. The thing is, this is a vector too. It's a direction and a magnitude now. This has an x and y. You know what I mean? How would I? So I'm clamping the x. This is the x clamp basically. Would I then? Okay, I need to take an account of both of these because this may have a lower value than this, or this may have a negative value or something. And that's why I did with the absolute values when I first did the try adding it together individually, but that didn't work. Like here, this is the top speed. This is basically already clamped here. But this isn't the x. This is actually a top vector horizontally. Or horizontal. This is what this is. Relative. So this changes like this. It gives us a value such as... that's too long though. Yeah, x is horizontal here. Let's see, top horizontal, there. Top vertical, there. Let's try it again. Let's see here. What did I do now? Oh, I have to comment this. Or rather remove that. Okay, hit play. Remove this as well, actually. Okay, have a single vector that handles the player's relative velocity. Let's see. Relative velocity. Well, if I only look at this and clamp the where is it? This one to match this, or yeah, clamping this with this, then the horizontal velocity will be correct in every angle. So okay, let's try that. Let's see here. Let's forget the final velocity for a while. Final horizontal velocity. Velocity equals the clamping. So I'm gonna do what I did here, more or less. Yeah, this. Oh, I'm not creative. You're right. Let me fix that. Oh, jeez, I've forgotten. Update. Thank you for reminding me. I was away yesterday. I forgot to update it. There we go. Your second idea? Third one. Well, I mean, technically this is my third idea as well. Well, no, actually second one. The first one was a pixel thing. But even if I don't get anywhere, I'll still get a lot of valuable knowledge from this project here. Let's see. Clamp this value into... Oh jeez, I can't. It can't be here. It has to be below here. Yeah. I'm just not gonna use this anymore. I'm just gonna... No wait, this isn't the velocity. This is with the gravity. I need to get line of velocity to intercept the gravity. You know what I mean? What do you have? Looks like a planet with a snow cap on it, or somewhere. Either that or a sick, some bad food, maybe. Where were I? What was I thinking? What was I doing? Okay, direction of force. That is jumping. But I still have to add them together in the end anyway. And I can't just use set line of velocity 2 times, because then the one before will just get cancelled, or it will just be overridden immediately. So I do need to add them together, even if I do it separately. It doesn't change the problem I'm having. To get gravity with movement. What if I do it before? Yeah. Yeah. No? No, that wouldn't be right, because I would still have I need to get the because we're adding a top is the speed we had before. I would need to do the check after here. And this also includes the gravity that's affecting the body. So I need to take into account for all of this at the same time, kind of. The problem isn't moving. Moving is fine. The only problem is restricting the movement speed. Let's see. Update final velocity to get gravity with movement. Okay. So here we have gravity. Here we have any potential movement that we have pressed added. Let's see here. Print velocity. Zero. Okay. Yeah. Well, if I'm not moving, then obviously there won't be any velocity going on here. What the heck? This is when I'm falling down, which is accurate because I'm falling diagonal. However, I need to be able to. Okay, so this is correct. This works. And the same with the Y. This works. I mean, the only thing that doesn't work is adding these two limiters together. These max values. Okay, do it separately. You mentioned I can do it separately. Let's see here. How would I do that? No, it wouldn't work then, because then I would lose the gravity that may have been to begin with. Because I'm not applying gravity after doing this, and I guess that's a problem. Yeah, I will save it as a scalar once it works. Right now, I'm just experimenting. So make sure to always print this. Because those is accurate. What is not accurate is the way I add them together. It is not. It's not correct here. Let's see here. Yeah, it's just gonna accelerate forever, and unless I can get a gravity. Gravity seems a bit slow. Let's see if it's the same down here. Okay. Yeah, same. So this works, but now if I were to do this, just this, nothing else, then everything screws up here. Why? Because yeah, I'm using this and this didn't work. But if I use top X instead here, then it would work. At least horizontal. What? Top X. Did I do something? Top X, rotate angle. Yeah. This one. Let's remove all this. What happened there? Did I change the order of something, perhaps? Yeah, no, screw that. Was it Y, perhaps? Yeah, no, that's not correct at all. Let's see. Yeah, now this works perfectly. The distance is constant. There's a maximum speed in place. If I don't stop up here. If I move, then this change as well. It's perfect. The distance is perfect here. So, if I were to do this with the Y, I would get the same result. It would be perfect. However, I need to add them up together, and I need to keep the current speed that the gravity is applying. Or rather, make sure at least it restricts to the top Y and not become restricted by the X. Hello, Deadly Lampshade, welcome. Welcome to the circus. Let's see here. Okay, let's play again here. See my current velocity, which is final velocity here. Let's see. Close that. Let's see what we get here. Okay, up. There we go. My current velocity is about 239. And this is before restricting anything. I'm just checking the velocity that I get from the get line velocity here, plus the directional force, if any. So that is correct. My velocity, this is just the gravity itself. However, when we calculate the top speeds, our relative horizontal limits will be 282. Which means our gravity will slow down a little bit, just a little bit. But then we have our vertical limits, which is actually higher. So that will be 353 diagonally, which is also correct. So the negative and positive that. So, So if, that means the top values on X and Y, if I were to use absolute of the biggest, it would be 353. But that wouldn't be, it wouldn't be right. It's Yeah, if you want to, sure, why not? I don't mind sharing this horrible code. Just don't tell anyone you got it from me. Best of luck. Oh jeez. Let's see here. Gotta think. Okay, if this is a flat planet, it is if there is no jumping. Just gonna play around with the idea. If there is no jumping for some reason. There's no jump, there's not up and down, there's only left and right. Gotta make sure it's down there. Let's do it again. Then the top speeds will be accurate. However, adding them separately. But the problem is gravity, I think. Already means that when this starts running, it will not get that variable until it's ready, more or less. So basically, when it's ready, this will run, and then already will run. Or I think already runs just before this actually. Yeah, already runs before this, so it's basically in between here. Okay. Horizontal. Let's look at gravity. Just gravity. Fall down, please. Faster. There we go. Close. So my gravity, my that's the one. That's gravity. And there is no directional force applied here. So let's gravity, maybe. Previous velocity, I guess I can call it. I think I'm gonna turn. Getting that previous velocity. Let's comment that out for now. Directional force 0 until I press something. And then I add a scalar to it. Or this is a, yeah. This tells me the direction, which is fine, we should rotate it, so this is accurate. So I want to limit the sum of this and that. Wait, oh, maybe on something here. Let's see. Let's do horizontal velocity. Let's do horizontal velocity. Let's make sure it's clamped to the top values. Let's clamp it with only the x. So horizontal velocity equals clamp. Well, I guess I have to do it on x and y. So that'll be clamping with itself x. Actually, let me just copy this. There we go. Yeah. So now the horizontal velocity is correct. Now, but the y, if I'm on the flat ground, the y is basically 0. So that's, you know, that's not good. It's no good. Okay, so let's get vertical velocity now. So I'm gonna get the state once again. Get the state. Give me the state. All the states. But now I will not apply a directional force. So using the vertical velocity, which or rather the remaining velocity, which hopefully should be correct because it will control itself. It'll be recursive kind of. Well, no, it won't be recursive, but it'll, yeah, we will see. Vertical velocity. Now it's not top x, it's top y in this case. I'm hoping this works. I have no idea if it works. So now we have two restricted velocity vectors. Making sure. So it won't. Let's print this. Let's see. Yeah. What literal circle says? Oh my god. Why is it every time I say, for example, yesterday I was making a chicken and then someone with the username chicken appeared, or something chicken something. And now I mentioned there's a circus here and there's a user with a circus in his name. Sorry, citrus. Okay, you know, this is a very small text here. I'll take that back. I was reading literal circus here. Literal citrus. Let's print this here. Hori velocity. There we go. Copy that. Actually, max. Verti. Well, let's see what happens here. Get rid of that. Did I yeah, I didn't. That doesn't matter. I'm just gonna put it down there for now. Close. Okay, vertical. Okay, everything is 0 now. Why are both of those 0? Why are they 0? What the? Comment out that. Comment out that. Okay, now it's not 0. So if I... If I stand still, there's 0 because there's no accumulate forces. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, they're not max, they're actually the clamped values when I think about it. Let's see here. Negative x, that's that way. Positive y is down, so that way. But that's vertical? I don't know, this will be right. I don't know. Seems fishy. Very fishy here. So, can I just then add these together but only use the biggest values? Nah, it wouldn't be right. Okay, let's just add horizontal velocity for now. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. What happens? Well, that seems right. It seems right. Yeah, there's a top speed. Let me print shoot. Let me shoot. I can find shoot. There it is. So let's shoot horizontal velocity and see what we get here. Constant distance, good. That seems to be working. How about vertical? It's hard to know without jumping higher. Jump speed? Jump time, there we go. So 4 seconds. Let's see, once I get it down here. Jump is a constant. Yes it is, okay. So those individually works fine. These works fine by themselves, but not when I want to use whichever is biggest. I mean, I can't just add them together. I mean, can I? No, it wouldn't be right. It would be way too fast. It wouldn't be right. So, let's get the absolute values once again, just to see. I don't think it changes anything. Yeah, it's not plus. To get the absolute values, I would actually have to... if the horizontal... But how would I do that? Just... it was wrong last time, so... in the x, if that one is less than vertical... x... or rather equal, less than equal... just in case we get an equal at some point. Then... 1... and 1 equals to vertical x. Else 1 equal horizontal x. Okay, so if vertical... actually, let me just copy this. Now it's all y's. Y. I don't think this will solve it, but now I'll get the biggest values of each of these. Hold on, that wouldn't be right either, because if it's negative... so I need to get the absolute. Yeah, I need to get the absolute of both and check whichever is biggest. So is the absolute value of x less or equal than absolute value of vertical x? If it's less or equal, then I'm gonna set vertical x to be it. Okay, so that could be... this could be right. Maybe, if I'm lucky. I don't know. Let's do a circus, yeah. Let's see here. Final velocity. No, screw that. The test equals vector 2 absolute. What am I doing? No. Clamp. What? I'm not going to use this. This is wrong. This part is wrong. Final velocity is now equal to, because we have done all the other things here between the clamp. It needs to be between 1 and 2. It wouldn't be right. Or maybe it would do this. Oh, I can't think properly here. Yes, correct. Clamping the gravity and the motion. The two variables in this case is horizontal velocity, which is just whichever relative horizontal direction will be, and this is correct by itself. And the same with vertical velocity. This is also correct by itself. I tested it. It limits itself to a certain horizontal speed. My issue is getting them together into so I can because if I only were to look at one, it would prevent any vertical velocity, because it would clamp it. So I'm thinking if I use the absolute minimum and absolute maximum of both, it would somehow magically work. So I need to clamp. I need to get this. No, wait, what? What am I doing here? I'm getting the top velocity here. How about I add these together now? There, okay. Vector 2 on 2. No? That'd be wrong. Might be wrong. The tangent and normal are just directions. I mean, what is this now? What happens if I do this? What will happen? Oh? Okay, interesting. It's constant. However, jumping does absolutely not work. Let's see if I go over here. Yeah. No. Now it's not accurate again. Now it's completely wrong. Let's see here. So this is not right at all. I'm not doing this all wrong. Okay. Now I know this is getting the maximum allowed relative horizontal speed. Setting, I guess. Yeah, setting. And this is the same except vertical. And by themselves, they work. Let's see. I restore a local player gravity. Gravity. If I do that, I don't think I will be able to use area 2D. Let's see here. And yeah, that would probably solve my problems. The thing is, I wish I could store or intercept the gravity from within my code, so that I could just get the gravity force applied on me when I'm in it from the area itself, so I myself can set the gravity. Because even if I don't do anything, wait a moment here, integrate forces. I'm gonna uncomment all of this, or rather comment this. Well, crap, comment this too. God damn it. Okay. Hold on. Player. Custom integrator. Now it should doesn't move. It should move now. Yeah, it's not moving. What if I move the player inside here? Nothing. Okay. Can I get the area from in here? Can I? Let's see. What does the state have for me? The state. Let's make sure everything works. Okay, good. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. Maybe I'm getting cold. I'm currently getting the gravity vector. That's how I know which direction and angle I'm supposed to use here. On the bottom here, I have set gravity point, and that's sent from the area 2D. And it gives me it. And if it's a planet, I'm gonna continuously update the gravity point. So when I move, the angle will update itself. However, because it's it's not a planet, we're just setting the angle once, because the angle is not gonna change. The same with rotation until you were to change the area to another area. So I'm getting the angle, but I'm not getting the force. Because, well, do it even have that function? Let's see. Area 2D. Gravity distance scale? No, that's not right. Gravity vector. That's what I'm getting. That's what I have. But I believe that's just the yeah, it's just normal, I think. Gravity point, multiple. Actually, let's go on top here. Get gravity. Get gravity! Why is there 2 players now? They're getting children and families while I'm not watching here. Let's see here. So, let me get the gravity too. So, gravity. Let's just create a gravity outside here. If it's a planet, well, the gravity doesn't change. It's just a intensity. Actually, it's not a vector. It's a float. Gravity. Self. Gravity equals gravity. Actually, I don't need to be here. It should be outside here. There. So let's make sure we update this to include the gravity of whatever of me. Get gravity. Ready. Oh yeah, I need to get the this area 2D. Get gravity. Actually, I might as well just do it inside here. There. The thing is, now I turn on integrator, so nothing else will happen unless I make it happen in between, inside the integrate forces function here. So what's happening here? I can now apply the gravity, I believe, hopefully. So let's see. And if that's the case, I get the direction I'm moving, etc. I apply gravity on the with the Y, and then I can add them together. I believe, like directly adding them together. Maybe. Let's. There's so much commenting and mess here. So, what would this? What is this now? What happens here? What happens here? What happens? 0, 0, 0. Okay, so there's nothing here until I set it, or right? Hold on. Even if I move, hold on. That's weird. It shouldn't be 0. You know what? Vector 2. Set line velocity. It's gonna move now. It moves. Okay, I just had to make sure it works, because I had my doubts now. Directional. This is 0, so that doesn't matter. But I'm getting directional force now. Hold on. Top X. No, this is correct. This is a high value. This should still be constant, more or less. Yeah, good. That works. This is 0 because I'm not applying for. I have to apply gravity myself. That's fine. That's fine. The issue I'm having now is why doesn't it move when I press left and right? Because it should still move. Because I'm. Oh. I'm not using the final vector, am I? No, I'm not. Horizontal. I can't think. What happens? What happens? I want to see what happens. Show me. What happens? Okay, it's kind of working. I'm pressing right now, so that left, right, left, right, left. There's just no, there's no friction going on, which is something I have to do manually then. And there is a top speed. It doesn't no, it's not. State. Let's see here. This is now linear velocity here. Yeah, it's maximum up and down 400, which is set. However, yeah, let's try it again. No, too much. Okay, I can't change direction now for some reason. Ah, this makes sense. Because now there's no friction or anything. There's nothing here. Because I turn off, or let's see, state. Rigid body to be. This. What is this? What do I get from this? Angular velocity. I'm getting a lot apparently here. Step, gravity, get total velocity. Total gravity. Maybe I don't have to. Hold on. Let's turn on this again. I can just apply the gravity afterwards, after the fact. If that is the case. If I'm hoping that is the case. Let's see what happens first. Did I mess something up? Yeah, I did. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I can't change direction. What did I do? What did I do? Let's go back to the way it was before. Let's do that. Actually, wait. No, I need to get plus equals get line velocity plus directional. Now it's very quiet here. Why is that? Let's see here. What do we have here? Let's find some music. Here we go. Playlist. Let's just pick something random. Playlist. Relative music. Here we go. I don't know. Which? What is that? Breakbeats. Trap. Apparently people like trap, so let's try that. One. Get gravity vector. 2. Set maximum gravity vector versus vertical. Okay, that's done. I have to make sure it's separate. Get only gravity vector, so only whatever is affecting the gravity. Then only set that to be the maximum of the vertical. Then what else? 3. Get only horizontal movement. How did I do that? Because I have to exclude. Can I just do negative gravity with this? But in that case, I wouldn't use this at all, would I? Let's see. Let's go up here so I can actually read all the angular velocity. No. Inertia, line velocity. Let's see what was. Yeah. Maybe I should redo this, because I have so much going on here that it might be ruining it for me. That's okay. This is okay. We're starting it. We check if we're moving or not. But before I move or do any of that thing, should I? Let's see. Get gravity from area. State. Get total gravity. Let's see what this is. It should be a magnitude. Yeah, no, it's not. It's actually a vector. Interesting, and it's positive. Yeah. Oh, does it change? No, it's constant. There is hope. Okay, let's turn off. Let's turn on custom integrator again. Now it should move. Good. Let's now just directly apply it here. Final velocity. Let's add the gravity just directly there, because that's what would happen. Let's just do that. Hit play. Yeah, you know, it's not plus. It's supposed to be equal, I think, maybe. Okay, maybe not. Hold on. What the hell is going on? Am I not colliding? Get contact collider. So if I do this, I won't collide. Ah, crap. I'll turn it back off again. Let's see. What do you mean? Store these two local two-player. Derive motion from normalized vector multiplied by some force. Let's see. And the reason, well, the reason I'm getting the, if you think about it, I still have to restrict it. I might be misunderstanding you completely, and I apologize if that's the case. Because if I were to getting any of that, I could just set directly. I could set speeds to be exactly 400 in the direction of x and y, at any time, more or less. Let's see here. Let me get all this out into Notepad here. Clean it up a little bit. Where am I? There. Is why? Because if I don't get line velocity, it will not gradually increase. Hold on, let me think. So if I only got the directional and the force, let's see, it'll be underneath here. Yeah, here. Let's see. Let's do it here. It's equal to directional force. So now I'm setting the speed directly without any consideration of gravity. Yeah, now I move, and it's instant. The changes in movement is instant, which means I will have to add a few values behind there to actually move. Yeah, instant. And I'm sure this will work. But now, let's see. How would I then get the gravity? Gravity. Here. Let's apply gravity to it, and let's see what happens. If I do it like so. Yeah, now the gravity is so strong I can't move. Let's reduce the gravity a little bit here. Here, 2D. What? Let's try 5. See what I get there. Okay, the gravity is way smaller now. Now I can move, kind of. Go down faster, please. Come on. Okay. So now I have the gravity. So if I go here, it changes to a lot. Way much, actually. Let's see. So let's try 9.8 here in the gravity here. I believe there's a slide function in Vector 2 we can use for that. Gravity is too slow. Let's try 40. Okay, let's see. So we're getting the gravity works now, kinda. I have to make it slide though, because otherwise the gravity is gonna. Oh yeah, sliding. That's true. Hold on. Sliding. Let's turn up the gravity again, so I can test sliding. 98, which is the default here. Now I should fall pretty fast, and that's a good speed of falling. I like the fall speed, but I can't move now. So let's see. Slide. Vector 2. I don't know if this will work in this case. Slides the vector by the other vectors. This is the magnitude. But that doesn't solve the problem, because if I were to turn down the friction now, let's use friction 0. Let's see what happens. That actually works! And it stops, and it's instant. And that's pretty good. And because I'm controlling the forces myself. Let's see, am I integrating? No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not integrating them. Yeah, but I'm still controlling it. And the reason I'm not using that is because I'll fall through now. Or I'm not? Oh, okay, so I can turn that. Because that will change things. That definitely changes things. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't like rigid bodies. The reason I used it to begin with was so I can use integrated forces. Because no other body have that. Okay, so this seems to work. There's no gradual acceleration, but I might be able to add that later on. Apply gravity and an optional directional force. Okay, so that, but this is instance. It just happens. So I would need to clamp anything because it's gonna do that for me by just using the exact value. But if I were to try to jump now, I would have to increase this significantly. Let's see here. Yeah, I would have to have a stupid value probably. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. Oh, jeez. This is a nightmare. There we go. Let's see. I'm jumping and then I keep moving a direction here. Let's see. Jump direction force. Yeah, why am I changing direction as I jump here? Wait, hold on. Did I leave perhaps the area? That would, yeah, that's what I did, didn't I? Okay. Oh shit, it's too big. Too big. I need to make it smaller. And the reason, so I had to fall into this basically. There you go. There we go. Let's see. Okay, it is working. I was wrong. I was just outside the area. Okay, now it's weird. Did I hit? Yeah, I hit the other area. So I matched the other areas. So now I triggered to this gravity. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, this is promising. Yeah. This is definitely promising. Why am I lagging? Am I spawning a lot of things here? Oh jeez. Oh my god. Okay, that's the mistake here. Let's turn off that for now, because that seems to be correct. The directions are correct, and I have a top horizontal speed now, which is 609. So even if I jump, it and it seems to be adding together, but it's very triangular because there are exact values. Well, I need to find a way to soften it up a bit mathematically. So let's reduce this to about let's try 800. I don't know if this will work because the gravity is so strong. Okay, let's try it twice. Okay, a little more than twice. Okay, here we go. So if I now were to reduce the max jump time to 0.3 and holding spacebar. Okay, it's not too bad. Feels a bit weird. It feels very robotic, you know. Let's just go. Boing, boing, boing. So if I now were to add a planet, what would happen? Let's see here. Let's add a planet. There's the planet. A beautiful planet. Where do I want it to be? Here. Although I see the it's a bit wrong. So let me fix that. Is that the collision box? Sprite size. Sprite is correct, but the collision shape is not. Okay, let's use a perfect spherical shape for the testing here. Let's remove the box, because no one has time for that yet. Gravity area, let's turn that on. Let's see, it's a trigger. Yes, it is. Trigger area, we have gravity point enable, replace. I don't even think that does anything now, because I'm using my intuit forces thing. Ah, okay, so this will be get node, gravity area, get gravity. Get gravity. And this is the position. And then we have true. Because now we're sending in a... This is a planet, basically. Let's see, player. Main. There we go. Let's put him here so he'll fall down to it. What's going on? Is the gravity too big here? Yeah, oh wow. Let's try 9.8. Or 98, I think. Let's see. Ah, no. Okay, well. I just decided to... Ah, it's the trigger! Okay, there we go. Let's try it again. Okay. So far, so good. Ah! Ooh. Okay. It seems good so far. But I am hesitating to celebrate too early here. I'm definitely hesitating to celebrate too early. Okay. I'm trying to hide my smirk. Yes, I am. Let's see. Not behind there. Camera. There. Let's see. Zoom in a little bit so I can actually see the collision. Okay. You see those dots? Those are collisions. What I don't understand is why am I I'm half under it. The collision shape is not correct. Yeah, definitely progress. Apply force call. Apply force is so unpredictable. I mean, yeah, what is this? All those dots are collision hits. So why do I have like, why am I under it? Why am I under it? Is the gravity too strong? The thing is, I had already gotten this far before, until I discovered that it's buggy. It's weird. It's not right. I'm just checking that I'm not scaling anything here. Good, I'm not. Let's go inside the planet a little bit there. Yeah, I'm still going through it, and that's the thing I don't understand. Why am I going through this? I'm not going through any other surface. Is it just the collision shape itself? Let's try a rectangle. Let's try a rectangle and see what happens here. I should just fall down and it'll kind of be weird probably. We'll see. Yeah. Okay, now it's correct. So what you're telling me is the circle shape is bugged in Godot. Yeah, it's perfect now. So if I were to use a capsule shape, for example, what would happen then? This is a capsule shape, by the way. Even though it looks circular. Okay, then it's gonna be buggy and weird. Okay, what if I remove this? What if I add a polygon? Collision polygon 2D. Would that be better? Let's see here. That's better. Because now I'm not intersecting with it. So what you're telling me is that the collision math is bad for the circles. Kind of going roughly here. I'm not being very accurate here. It's just to see if many edges will screw it up. Well, let's see here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking it's not. Yeah, like now I have. So you're telling me you are incapable of doing the mathematical calculations involved to figure out how far in you can go in a shape with multiple dots, points. Why would that be the case? Segments? Let's try segment. I don't know what that does, but let's try it. What does that do? What does this do? Let's try segments. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's not better. That's horrible. I even fell through it. Am I gonna fall through again? I mean, it works, kinda. So, what's been wrong? And the maximum speeds are working, so I'm so happy about that. So, we fixed the maximum speed problem. Just by directly controlling it. Instead of... God, I need a haircut. just by manipulating the gravity directly and not using get line velocity. So maybe I should just make square planets. Or something like that. By now I'm... I don't think it's gonna be anything for the... I don't know. I'm hesitant to say that I'll finish anything for the jam. This will be more for myself for now. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out how this... let's see how many shapes you can add before you start complaining that, you know, hard doing math. Okay, now already now he's going through it. This is what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. 8 points. Okay, let's try. Can I just manipulate? Can I add in between? Well, I can remove a point. Okay, I guess that's just as well. Let's see here. Okay, it's a little better. Still not good. So now I have 7 points here. This on this side is good. Can you please show? There we go. This is good. This is horrible. And you see here, what is this? What is this underneath here? Is this a bug? Yeah, what is this? It's rotating with me. It's almost like there's a. It's almost like the question box. It's not actually changing, even though I see it, it changes. So like, where's the top here? Let's find the top. Okay, here's the. Where's the top? Top. So about here's the top. Yeah, about here. Look at this. What is all those? Where does that come from? Okay, I'm gonna copy Imgur. Yeah, kinematic bodies is way better than this. I'm restraining myself. Not cussing too much here. Let's see. Let's see, you go away. Discord. Let's see, gotta make sure. Okay, well, this will make things a bit more difficult. So if I, how will I do this then? Well, I guess I can just make this the. Can you delete it? There we go. Collision shape. Let's make the circle bigger than it really is. Then maybe that will work. How much bigger? I don't know. How about now? Turn off the collisions so I don't see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to know about it. Am I on the ground? I am. It looks so weird. Yeah, no, capsule shouldn't make that many content points. Can I set the number of edges? Why can't I do that? I guess I'll use ah boy. UV. Polygon. I'm using the wrong. Okay, collision. Polygon. There you go. Let's do it again. This time I'm gonna be more accurate. A little more. Not much, but a little. Oh, yeah, I should make it bigger. I forgot. Just gonna fall through everything here. I think it's gonna get stuck in the hard points. I suspect. Let's fix the camera a little bit there. Back to 2. Holy crap, I'm so far underground right now. It's unbelievable. Huh. Why am I doing this? I could just fix the collision box on the player itself. Which probably be way better than doing this. Build number? What do you mean? Oh, the engine. It's stable. 2.1.3 stable. I think this is fine. Okay, let's go to the player. Let's make sure the ground checker, no, not ground checker, the collision test. You go down there. Let's see. Okay, that's better. I missed. What? This is incredibly frustrating. Yeah, half of my collision box is true. Half of it. How about now? How about the entire collision box? Will that work? There we go. There we go. I have a table. I wish I could flip it, but I can't. I mean, I probably could if I really wanted to. Look at this shit. I need to toggle this for mature audiences now, I guess. I'm joking, but why? Why? Okay, you go down there. Let's see what happens now. He should be on stilts now. What the actual cake? Yeah, it seems the circle kind of sucks right now. What is this? What's going on here? Why is this? Why? 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 I'm dying. Okay. I don't. How about now? It's almost fun to see how bad this works right now. What the hell is going on? Is this a trigger? No, it's not a trigger. It's actually a collision shape. How about 5 of them? Okay, that's a little better. Yeah, no, it's not better. It's Why? Am I scaling something? I'm not scaling it. Because scaling usually had consequences before. Let's use the Olympic symbol here. Maybe that will work. There we go. And oh no. Where are we going? Okay, now it works better. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense. Maybe I don't know. Oh god, okay, well. Let's see. Let's create a flat surface. Because it's the circle thing that's doing all the badness, or the polygons. I think. So let's go to main. Let's remove the planet. Whoop, over there. Actually, let's put it down here. See if I fall down here, I can just, land here. Okay, you go here. Would that work? Or would that be too close? Yeah, it works. No, it doesn't work actually. What's going on? Apparently the planet has my attention, so I'm gonna remove the planet for now. Let's try again. Okay, now... Yeah, the collision works perfectly when I'm not using a circle. Informative post delete? What's going on? Why the hell? Stop spamming. What the fuck? Yeah, I agree. What the hell is this? That's it. I'm gonna Nightbolt is dead. Let's see here. It's the second time he has failed me. Nightbot, there we are. Let's see here. Do I have to log in? I do, okay. Give me a second here. Log in. Yes, it's me. Oh, okay. Let's see here. What's going on there? Top Cheddar, Jude Stevens. Top command, Paul. Okay, well. Spam protection. Yeah, I don't care about caps, so let's get rid of that. Access emotes. Yeah, emotes are the worst thing ever on here. Repetitions disabled. Blacklist word phrases disabled. So what did you do? Let's see. Stop spamming. Caps. Oh, okay. So you got punished for using caps, basically. Okay, well, there we go. Well, it's disabled now. Blacklist. What kind of word phrases are we talking about here? Blacklist. Here we go. Unity, Unreal Engine. Let's not do that though. I'm only joking though. I use both of them actually. Let's see here. Okay, so it's a circle thing. So how can I solve this? Do I have to use many let's get rid of that. Do I have to use collision polygons and just manually not polygons, collision shape. What is this anyway? What is this? What shape is this? That's triangle. Why would that? Oh, it's a ray line shape. No, I don't want that. I'm wondering, do I have to use a lot of these and just draw it out myself, like manually? Because I wouldn't be too surprised at this point. Yeah, I agree. Godot is way easier to get into than Unity or Unreal, especially Unreal. In fact, Unreal is way more difficult to get into than Unity. Ah, crap. Okay, this is a thing. Duplicate. Let's just see if this works. I'm just testing. I might have to scrap the entire D because Unreal. Godot does not function with circles probably here. Let's see what happens here. I should land on it, right? Oh, that ruined my jam for this these months. That's fine. I mean, I fully expect that nothing may happen. Okay, here we go. Yeah, no. Okay, let's player. Fix the collision a little bit there. Okay, let's see here. I missed. I missed. Let's go to the planet again. Duplicate that one. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. Collision looks better. It's kind of hard to see from here. I mean, kinda. I don't know. Oh wait, wrong one. Let me try something else here. Let's see what happens now. Is it because the way I'm doing this? I wonder. Yes, it's very odd. The overlapping is so weird. I have no idea. I might just have to scrap the entire thing. Or do something different with this. So instead of using a planet, I will just make a weird game where you can, I don't know, go in circles or something. Let's see. I don't really know, to be honest. What I will do? Will I just? Oh, jeez, this is very disorienting. It works. It works. I mean, yeah, it works. But the collision does not work for spherical objects. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Gravity. What's gravity? Let's I want to do a last test. No, that's not a node. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, stop. There we go. Oh yeah, I was going to check something. Collision shape 0, 0. Increase it about so. Let me then select the. What happens now? No, it won't happen. Nothing will change. Disable. Grab the point. Off. I'll just do it on actually. Okay, I just felt, through it. And that is as expected actually. Okay, currently I'm replacing it. Right? Yeah, I'm replacing it. I'm moving. Okay, what if I replace combine? Yeah, that didn't work because now I'm combining the gravity set on my own. How about just combine? Yeah, now we're sliding to the bottom here. 180. Yeah, exactly here. Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting. Combine replace. I'm sliding a little bit. Hold on. Okay, no, it was almost correct. A planet. Let's reduce the size of this planet. I don't think I'll be getting anywhere with this. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm still having a lot of problem with me going up and down like crazy here. Almost half my body seems to be going underneath here. Let's reduce it. Maybe the pull of gravity is too strong. It's a little better, but I think it's a little better. No, it's the same. Almost half of the entire collision is underneath the other collision. Huh. Let's reduce this and see what that does. Yeah, that does nothing. Integrator. Yeah, I was thinking that could be. Let's see here. How would I then do it? Because I'm using the integrator to get the gravity that is applied on me, on my own body. Let's see here. Gravity. This is just the float. Magnitude. Okay, let's see here. Let's try a fixed process. Actually, let me save this. Let's add it to paste bins. Okay, so this is a backup. There's the backup. If you guys want that, I can actually give it to you. That's a backup of this now. I'm gonna change a lot now, which is why I have it, or made it. Okay, let's enable fixed process. Let's create a function, func create process delta. Yeah, I love Godot script. It's so easy to use. I was very skeptical in the beginning. I was like, ugh, really? Why would you use an own script now only for one thing when you can use like C#? You can actually use Python itself and so on. But yeah, I'm glad I did. I stick with it. Let me just copy this actually. Let me remove it. Away with it. Should probably move this down actually. Okay, what do we have here? Up to rotation, we have to do that, so that's correct. This is not correct, so I need to get... let me think. I know what to do here. I know what to do. Direction of gravity is by default downwards, and then I need to set the angle. So, rotated angle. And then I will have to add that with the gravity magnitude, which I have added. Well, this should, in theory, be correct. I don't know if it is, though, so we'll see. This is functional. This works. We're not using actually this one, delta. Delta instead of step. Let's see, grounded through. That works. It works. This one is okay. This one is okay. Final velocity is okay, and then we set the line of velocity directly here. So let's see. This should work maybe. Just give it some time. Actually, I need to fill an energy drink. Okay. Give it time. Let's see. Kinematic body. Yes, I love... Oh. The only reason I'm using a rigid body for this, the only reason was because I was thinking it would save me trouble having to add additional, physics into it. But no, it had the opposite effect. So from the beginning I should... Oh my god. Oh, Long Johnson. Let's see here. If you don't get that reference, just really Google that. Just Google it. Let's see. Are you kidding me? It was the integrator. Let's integrate forces. Okay. Player. Camera. Zoom in. I need to see what's going on. Hey, what's going on here? Camera, go down. Let's increase that. Yeah, let's increase that, because now why is my gravity in X direction is why is that the case? Why is that the case? What's going on? This is confusing. How about now? Okay, gravity is different now, so 39 basically. Where is that getting set here? It's supposed to set when I enter this, but it is not. So let's take a look here. Oh! Wait, what planet? Get player, set gravity point, get the gravity. This is the magnitude. Oh, that's why. Okay. I'm just doing it already here, so I need to do when player enters. Maybe, I don't know. Let's increase the gravity scale on this little planet a little bit there. Gravity scale, let's try 98 again. Yeah, we're using gravity point, that's good. Oh yeah, let's replace it actually. Replace. It's falling so slow. Let's try 10 times as much. The collision box is almost pixel perfect. Well, it kind of, you know, twitches when I move. But that's probably because the gravity is a bit too much. Let's try 980 divided by 2. So half. Okay, so what if I increase this again? Let's increase the size of this. Let's increase the collision shape. Hit play. Oh my. Chutulu, it works. Let's see. It's very instant though. I would like to get something different. Is this it? Maybe? Never mind. False alarm. Okay. Well, this is new. What now? Well, let me replace this with an actual shape for the plant. Collision polygon. Let's draw an accurate. Well, you know, a little accurate maybe. But here's the challenge I will have. I might get stuck. So we'll see how. I might just smoothen that out. So we'll see. We will see. The rainbow planet. Let's see if this works. I'm a little stuck on the edges. But in general, this works. I'm sliding. Why? Player, friction. Ah, okay, so if I do one, am I gonna just stop completely? Yeah, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's not use friction at all. I'm just gonna manually stop horizontal movement. And that's kind of what I'm doing already, as you can see, with the way we're doing this. But I'm still sliding a tiny bit. When it's not perfect here. So I do want some friction, just not much of it. So let's try 0.4 maybe. That's better. But I still have a problem with edges here, like, you know, the little one. I guess I have to manually create the planet and not have any small edges. Big edges, sure, because then it'll just jump up and it'll be a hill or something, you know? Okay, I'm exhausted just with this problem alone that we have solved now. By just changing it from the integrate force. Well, not just that. We solved two problems today. One, problem with keeping the horizontal velocity to a certain level and gravity. Two, the problem with the collision here. Integrate forces? No. Fix process? Yes. So let's see here. Let me map this planet out to remove those filthy edges that ruins everything here. There. This should be fine. This one, I should probably add a hill just so I can. This planet is too perfectly round, even though it's not. Okay, that should be well. I'm just rounding them out a little bit, smoothing out. Don't need that. Okay, I think it's fine now. This one is a bit killer. There. Okay, let's try it now. Let's try it now. Whoa, it works! Kinda, except I'm still having trouble going up the hills. What I need to do is, I need to... How can I do that? That's something I haven't done. When I contour a hill, I don't want to directly... I want to change the gravity or anything. I just want to make sure that the horizontal velocity doesn't completely stop up. So how would I do that? Can I get the angle of this somehow? I mean, it's not horrible. I mean, it works, kinda. What if I reduce the friction a little bit more here? So let's try point 2. Maybe that'll be better. Let's increase the mass to 10. I don't think it will do much. Let's see. Okay, that is way better. It's a little wonky. But if I turn off the shapes now, it should be somewhat believable, you know? Like you're on the planet. Yeah. Is this fine? Is this okay? Or is it too wobbly? Or, you know what I mean? There's no animations yet, though. I mean, it works. Jumping works. I'm not flying in any direction now, as I did before. Before I could jump, and I was kind of like I was orbiting the planet. So this is definitely an improvement from that point. Okay, so this is the start planet. So this is the planet the player will start on. So ready. Make sure the player is set to be add particle effect behind the light grasp. Light grass particle? Make sure the player is set to be on this planet when we begin. Give me a second here. I'll do this before I forget. Okay, this is a solid group. No, wait, this is the area. This is not the group. This is a solid group. Yeah, this signal. I gotta set up this planet first, so I can enter this again if I were to leave this planet. So on body enter, planet, connect. So if that body is get groups has player. Excuse me. And we do this again. Actually. Ah, screw it. Screw it! So I can reuse this. If this is our start planet, we're gonna set it to begin with. Else, I also need to do leave. When I leave, this will no longer matters. Body exit. There, connect. So if the player that left is well, if the body that left is the player, we're gonna disable that somehow. I haven't fixed that yet. Let's see. Gravity point. Disable gravity point, I guess. That should be enough. Copy player. In here. There. So func. Disable gravity point. Which means I'm just gonna put this to null. Rotation is going to remain because you're gonna keep the rotation as you leave. Yeah, that'll do for now. By setting this to null, it will just prevent the angle from rotating. However, I need to set the gravity as well to 0, I believe. Yeah, gravity magnitude is also now 0. As a float, of course. Yeah, let's let me play and see what happens. Oh, I forgot. I got to set a var here. There we go. Now it should work. Yeah, it doesn't work. I need to set this as a start planet. So in the main scene where the the game is, set it in the planet. Gonna select it as the start planet. And now, even if I'm outside here, I should be falling towards it. So let's see here. Yeah, here we go. So it works until I leave it, and then it will be disabled. So let's test it out by turning on collision shapes. Let's reduce the planet gravity area. Yeah, the trigger rather. This is very small now. Come on. Let's see here. So if my theory is correct now, when I leave, I should just leave. Okay. Well, we don't want that. That's well, I'll fix that later. Yeah. At least the planet, but the planet by itself works, and I know when I left it, so that's good. So let's see here. Let me create another planet here. Just to test it out here. Main. Let's duplicate that. Let's move that like yeah, here. Why not? No, that wouldn't work. It had to be outside. Because as I leave this, ah, crap. I don't know. We'll see. Let's try that. Wait. Turn off. Fall down to the planet. The first one. There we go. Let's find it. There it is. Okay. Ah, shit. I have to increase the jump height a little bit. Jump height, jump height, jump height. Jump time to 0.5 seconds. That should fix it. I'll hide little jaggies and like some dust or kick up from time. Yeah, no, I don't have time for that kind of detail. I need to fix this game first. Oh, jeez. Did I change? I don't know if I actually changed. It's hard to see. I think I changed planet. And the game is not even supposed to be about moving to planet. I'm configuring the planet instance. So it behaves as it would expect. So this is purple here. So let's see if I actually change now. Did I change? Yeah, now I change. Okay, it works. Until I leave. Okay, good. Now I tested that. That's only what I want to do here. Let's increase this again to something big. Bigger. Let's go to main menu. Let's take away the extra planet. Now we know these works as well. So I can remove those. Although I might store this for later use. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. Get rid of that, get rid of this. Okay. You said particles like grass. Actually, I don't have time for graphics yet. I need to implement the functionality. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. Okay. The planet is fine for now. I'll upgrade, you know, the appearance later on if I have time. I mean, I somehow doubt I'll have anything ready for the game jam's end, but we'll see. And speaking of which, I'm gonna take a small break very shortly now. In about 10 minutes, I'll take a little break, and I will be back in maybe 30 minutes or so. An hour, maybe. Let's see here. Player. What are we not using? I need to clean up this code now. More or less, that's the main thing we're doing here. We have... Oh, Jesus! A new follower, Nutris, with a 1 instead of I. Welcome. Thank you for following. And the sound you're hearing as that happens is, by the way, I believe it's a healing sound from a Final Fantasy game. Or something like that. But don't tell them. Because it may not be. I don't know. I'm not using this, am I? I'm using this. I'm not using that. Am I using this? I think I am. Yeah, I'm using that. You're right, I'm using that. Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. I am not. Let's create a speed. So 600. Movement speed, constant here. Movement speed, 600. Jump speed, yeah. But that's too low, that's not right. Am I using this? Oh, jeez. Helden Modus, welcome to the family. Maybe someday you'll become a Godot engineer like the rest of us. If you're not already, I mean, I don't know. Okay, I can remove this, I don't need this. Grounded, input, move left. Move left. I mean, it's obvious, of course, but move right. What else? Here we jump. What else do we do? We need to crouch. That will be a functionality we need. So when can we crouch? Well, we can't crouch in the air, or can we? Oh, hello, Helden Modus. Helden Modus. Helden Modus. I'm probably slaughtering your name, I apologize. The way I pronounce it, Helden Modus. Let's see here. If I'm crouching, crouch, yeah. And I'm not jumping, so can jump is true. Or no, grounded is true. There we go. Crouch now. Close enough. Let's see here. Crouch. Yeah, it works, crouching. Crouch, crouch, crouch. Jump, crouch. Yeah, it doesn't work until I land, so that's good. Godot forever. Well, maybe not. Maybe and maybe not. I use Godot for 2D. 3D, I use something else, but don't tell anyone. Actually, I already told everyone, so never mind. Okay, crouching. So if I'm crouching and I'm in the air, well, what are we gonna do then? Something cool, maybe. Do something cool in the air. There we go. Special. Who the hell knows? I don't know. Let's just make sure it works. Yeah, it works. Okay, good, it works. You wanted to change the name anyway. Can't you do that in Twitch? I think you can change names in Twitch. Okay, let's remove that. The gravity works fine. Get gravity. Or, yeah, get gravity. The gravity magnitude changes according to where I am, so it triggers by the set something. Here. What else? When you leave the gravity area, we turn off gravity. Yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to return off gravity. We don't want to stop. But we are stopping now because we are doing this here. We're setting it, and when we're not moving anywhere, it's just stopping. So what if I do gravity magnitude? Hey, where are you? There should be a magnitude here. Yeah. Why doesn't it recognize this here? Oh, there. If magnitude is not 0. So we'll see if this works. Because if it's 0, it should just it should just float, kinda. Or keep whatever velocity it had. Let's see. Okay, it's about 4 more minutes, then I'll take a break. And it's been about 3 hours here. A little break. Let's see. There. Let's take a look. Okay, if I neglect, it works! I keep the velocity. It's like I'm in space, except yeah, there's no rotation. Well, I mean, yeah, I could do that if that would be kind of cool if I rotated, you know, like crazy. Actually, I might already be doing that. I wouldn't know about it because the camera rotates with me. So if I could, I would like to add a kind of a smoothing on the rotation itself. I know there's smoothing when you move, but it doesn't appear to be any smoothing when you rotate. And maybe that's something we can implement here directly in Godot engine source code at some point. Camera, there it is. Drag center, yeah, we're dragging it. We're just dragging it. It's not the rotation itself. So it would be cool if we could do that. Oh! Hold on. Yeah, it's hard to tell. But the smoothing of the camera helps. Because that makes the player looks less wobbly. Because the camera isn't going with the player, you know? So this is good. So that works. That's good. That's good. We're getting places. And I'm going to make sure this the source code here is out there when this is done. So if anyone want the planet thing for Godot, we just use that. The planet looks kind of cool, actually, like this. It looks kind of like alien, you know, like an alien planet. Let's see here. What kind of music am I listening to right now? Go next. Yes, there we go. Okay, so that works. Fine. Okay, good, good. Next functionality. I guess crouching is a functionality. Well, no, it's not really. It's not. It's just. I guess it'll be a cosmetic for now. Well, I guess we'll create a gun when I get back. Because now I'm gonna take a break. Yes. Let's see how long. How long will I be gone? Back in an hour maybe. And that should be about it. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll be back in about an hour. I'm gonna give myself an hour. I might be earlier, I might be a little bit later, but I will continue this a little later now. About 1 hour, basically. That's what I'm saying. 1 hour. Ish. So I'm gonna write back in about 1 hour. I will write on Discord and I'll comment on the Facebook post I made when I do. And of course you'll see me probably pop up somewhere if you follow the LudumDare community. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you for joining me so far. I have to ask, did I forget to turn on the music before? Have it been completely quiet all day now? If you're still watching, please let me know that, because I think I forgot to turn on audio here. So I've just been listening to music and you guys haven't. And that would, well, that sucks. I apologize if that is the case. Okay, so, well, anyway. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.